More than 100 people gathered in an overwhelmingly white Bay Area county to address how Black Lives Matter. New at 10, KTV's Deborah Villone is live in Novato, where tonight's reflection on Dr. King was held. Deb.
Ken, this is a non-denominational church called Unity in Marin, and tonight unity is what they aimed for.
Now, if I was to ask any of you, are you racist, none of you would raise your hand.
Oscar Grant's uncle talks to people everywhere about how his nephew was shot by a BART officer.
People call me the people's uncle today.
He calls white audiences game changers.
I am Trayvon. I am Eric. I am Mike. I am Oscar.
We shall overcome someday.
At a time many will honor Martin Luther King Jr. with protest, this congregation chose candles, song, and prayer. Someday. Determined to see the energy behind Black Lives Matter is not just a moment in time, but a movement that lasts and spreads.
Were brutalized.
As Dr. King put it, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Nonviolence seeks to bring friendship and understanding.
Nonviolence was a key principle for Dr. King, but the crowd was reminded so was direct action.
He spoke about police terrorism then. I believe that he would definitely be a part of the movement and maybe one of the major leaders in the movement.
I think younger people have to carry this forward, but I think we've grown up in a time, at least for my generation, where we were not there for the beginning of the civil rights movement.
Reclaiming Dr. King's dream and moving it forward is for many thrilling.
This is an exciting time. Everyone's awake. Things are on fire. People are thinking about things in a new way. We're deepening the conversation and dialogue about race.
That part that was left over that we don't even know that we have, both black people and white people, by the way, that we have that thing that we now need to look at and face it and say, oh.
We cannot be scared to use those words, racism, white supremacy, white privilege.
Facing issues head on, a conversation overdue.
So it's critical that you're sitting in here, that you become a part of this issue concerning Black Lives Matter.
Polls show Americans more concerned about racism now than at any time since the Rodney King beating back in 1991. Ken, more King commemorations are planned for tomorrow and the week ahead here in Marin and across the Bay Area.
It's going to be a busy weekend. All right. Thank you, Deb, in Novato.